Hello, Hanson Lane at Tesano. My name is Inosafo. Coming up. Government initiates processes to evacuate Ghanaians trapped in South Sudan following troubles in the country. Ghana Police Service arrests police officer Inspector Ahmed Chumasi, who is alleged to have shot and killed a 26-year-old female adult who is believed to be his girlfriend. Still to come, the ruling New Patriotic Party elects Ernest Yao Enim as parliamentary candidate to contest vacant Kumewu seat.
Based on the results, we hereby declare Ernest Yao Enim as the elected parliamentary candidate.
I know my people believe in me and they are committed to ensuring that we work together as one unit. I believe that once we work as a unit, victory will be our portion.
Properties worth thousands of Ghana cedis destroyed in a recent tidal wave that hit the Anlo area of the Volta region.
Like how it's out of control. And before I realized that the whole place got flooded and the rooms were full. I have to quickly get friends to help me to take the mattress, the bed, everything that is in the room.
Thanks for joining us. Let's settle for the details of our stories. Now, government says it has activated processes to evacuate Ghanaians living in the Sudan. The Northeast African country has been a center for a deadly conflict the past few weeks between the Sudanese armed forces and the parliamentary rapid support, leading to the death of several civilians. This fighting is the latest episode in bouts of tension that followed the ousting of long-serving President Omar al-Bashir in 2019. According to a statement by the Foreign Affairs Ministry, government is working to ensure the safety of every Ghanaian living in Sudan. Here are excerpts of the statement read by Charles Owusukumi.
In the past 1 week, the Republic of the Sudan has been gripped by a deadly conflict between the Sudanese armed forces and the paramilitary rapid support forces, resulting in avoidable casualties. Khartoum, the capital, has been the epicenter of the clashes, with civilians being most affected. A number of Ghanaian nationals, particularly students, have been affected by the conflict. Ghana's honorary consulate in Khartoum reports that all of our nationals are safe. The Ghana Embassy in Cairo, Egypt, which has the concurrent accreditation to the Sudan, working closely with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration and the honorary consulate, are coordinating the evacuation of our nationals and Government wishes to assure the general public, in particular the families and acquaintances of Ghanaians in the Sudan, that every effort is being made to ensure the safety of their loved ones until their arrival in Ghana.
Now, police have arrested a police officer, Inspector Ahmed Chumasi, who is alleged to have shot and killed a female adult who was believed to be his girlfriend. The shooting incident occurred in Kumasi in the Ashanti region on Thursday, 20th April 2023. The suspect, who has been on the run since the incident, was arrested at Setre, near Efijase in the Ashanti region, as a result of a special police operation which was launched following the shooting incident. The suspect is currently in police custody and will be put before court to face justice. The governing New Patriotic Party has elected Ernest Yao Enim as its parliamentary candidate for the upcoming by-election at Kumewu in the Ashanti region. Citi News' Ashanti regional correspondent Hafiz Tijani reports.
Following the unfortunate demise of the MP for the area, the MPP opened nominations for its parliamentary primaries at Kumewu. Subsequently, 8 persons initially showed interest to contest the seat. After the vetting, 3 of the aspirants withdrew from the race. Kwame Apiakubi, Abuaji da Costa, Amasewa, Ernest Yao Enim, and Kwame Osei Bempa were the remaining 5 aspirants in the contest. Party bigwigs and supporters trooped to the voting center on Sunday amidst heavy police presence. National organizer of the MPP, Henry Nanabuache, is confident the party will retain the seat.
We've met the entire polling station, electoral area executives. And in that meeting, you could see that there was a leader from this faction, a leader from this faction. They all spoke, and it was very symbolic. All of them hugged. And at the end of the meeting, I have received so many calls, people saying that, oh, organizer, what you came to do was very good, it's very calm so far, all of us, we are working together. So that alone was good. Afterwards, we've done a lot of individual talks, because there were some opinion leaders within these. Very peaceful, is very calm, and I believe that the aftermath of Honorable Baswa's death, that is what the constituency want. And even he himself, I'm sure wherever he is now, is going.
Results after the internal contest.
Amasewa Onya 181 votes. Ernest Yao Antwi Onya 190. Ernest Yao Enim Onya 195 votes. Osehwere Kwame Bempa Onya 5 votes. Total votes no ye 418. And now 1 vote ye rejected ye. Enti enipa to abani nyina 419. Based on the results, no, we hereby declare Ernest Yao Enim as the elected parliamentary candidate.
I know my people believe in my vision, and my vision is to bring everyone together. And I believe that as we are committed to ensuring peace, everybody following me will be shipped in line, and we would all come together and understand that this victory is not just for Ernest Yao Enim or my group, but for everybody who is a party member of our great party here.
How difficult will this journey be going into the by-election?
I know my people believe in me, and they are committed to ensuring that we work together as one unit. I believe that once we work as a unit, victory will be our portion.
For the losers, the aim is to maintain the seat for the MPP, hence their commitment to ensure same.
Well, I think we almost do, it's clear. But we'll wait for the official declaration, but it looks like the lines are drawn. And
The party.
one.
It was a good experience. The seat to retain the seat. So congratulations to NS.
Ashanti Regional Chairman of the MPP.
A year by elections. Ayadia, a year NDC, a year dear, why not just say all content crime NDC for so I question that Chile so only on young who did you. Ninjan said, Nipanua, why we no, a year understand Nimo, why we near Bano. Or also so. Ofri Bodomase. Babia independent candidate and this if one akakotono. I want one to suffer. Enti ayadia ahodin onya hodin bio. Enti so person oba aye school fees no over betua. So we are going to win by election and it has started.
The Electoral Commission has set May 23, 2023 for the Kumeu by-election. It has been celebrations for supporters of NS Yao Enim after the Electoral Commission declared the results for the parliamentary primaries. For the New Patriotic Party, all is set for the by-election for them and they are ready to retain the seats. Hafiz Tijani, Citi News, Kumeu, Ashanti Region.
Some beach resorts along the coast in the Anoga district and the Keta municipality were not spared in the recent tidal wave erosions that hit a week ago. Owners of those facilities say they've lost investments worth thousands of Ghana cedis. Despite investing in sea defense at some facilities to protect their properties, that couldn't save the situation as their items were washed ashore. We bring you the second part of the climate crisis report filed by my colleague Fred Dool.
The sea right behind me, residential apartments right in front of me. I can describe them basically as remnants of war zone. The impact of the tidal wave or the sea rise has really affected the residents of Uvement. Over the period, they've been calling on the state to, as a matter of urgency, come to their aid to build the sea defense wall that will shield them from the impact of tidal wave. Wow, what a good rest I am having at this particular place. And this is what any tourist that is desirous of leaving the fumes and the buzzing nature of the city comes to this particular beach camp known as Paps Beach Camp within this community to take rest from their busy schedule. Now, this entire facility was flooded. Take a look at this video. We've just watched the video. What really was the situation? How devastating was it?
Last Monday, I was sitting with the friends at under the summer hut at Paps Beach Camp, and around 11, the water started coming. I feel like it's something that's just that was for some few minutes with before I realized, oh, come on, it's out of control. And before I realized that the whole place got flooded. And the rooms were full. I have to quickly get friends to help me to take the mattress, the bed, everything that is in the room. So I have to take everything. And before I realized the room, the water level was like this. So, it was very, very terrible.
But did you have visitors, guests, in your premises?
Yeah, so that very day, there wasn't any guests before this thing, okay? There wasn't any guests. So I was so happy for that. There wasn't any guests before this happened.
How much of properties?
I don't lose much than the previous one that okay. This one, the rooms later. So let me say I lose something around 6,000 to 7,000.
You indicate to me that you are a local migrant. By that, you don't live in this community. You only came to set up this beach camp to, as it were, create that sort of congenial environment for people to come and have a feel of the sea, enjoy the breeze, and have fun. How much of an investment did you pump in here, and are you not willing to relocate?
The aim I got before coming here to set up a business here. So I move around everywhere to set up a business. So I realized that this could be a nice place for me to set up a business, to create a job for the local people. Then, one thing I realized that when people complete junior high school, so if I create a job here, that might give the youth opportunity to, after junior high school, they can get something to base on till their results comes in before they can. Yeah, so that's why I set up a business here, and it's initially it wasn't easy, but up to a certain point, everything was better, and then I employ the
to put yourself together to rebound back.
Yeah, nice question. When things happen like this, you need to give yourself some time to reorganize yourself to move forward. So I'm organizing myself to make a step.
Bundles of woods meant to be precisely used as firewood for burning, and the people of this area are predominantly fishing. Residents are generally calling for a sea defense wall, saying that the continuous relocation is not a solution to their problems. They are believing that government will hear their cry and respond swiftly. From all indication, government says it was going to allocate some resources to undertake a feasibility studies.
For now, one is confused what is actually the problem. And my prayer is that if government is listening, we want answers. The people of Anglican district, Ketu South, they want answers. For instance, if you go to the Ketu South, the presumption was that
were hit by tidal wave, destroying some of the summer huts made at the beaches for revelers in Keta.
The climate change is having effects on the sea, the rise. You can see the ocean looks that it is higher than the land. But I can say without any fear of, evocation, that the sand winning is becoming alarming and unbearable. That is what I can say. The immediate cause of what is happening here at Jalukopa Lopoji is the sand wind. Yes, they are not using excavators and all this, but in the night, every day, all the municipal assemblies and the district assemblies here know about it. I decided to
we were condemn ni afukpa na chapo afukpa na sirikia taifia machama bala amugoma chapo ba amugoma afio ba do ti face ako afio ba to.
The major investment the people of these coastal communities are looking forward to is for the government to invest massively to continue this particular sea defense project that has terminated at this particular point. They believe the sea defense would curtail any distraction from the sea. Essentially, the sea defense project constructed some 5 years ago has ended at this particular point, and those beyond this level are prone to tidal wave distractions, and it has become an
You're still watching the Citi Newsroom on Citi TV. Still to come. Residents who ply the Fufolso-Sola Road in the Savannah region want the government to commence immediate repairs on the stretch to prevent the fast-paced deterioration of the road. We'll bring you the details shortly. Do stay with us.
Creamy Plus is a fully skimmed evaporated milk. Creamy Plus is available in a shop near you.
This message has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Finally, anyone can become a house owner.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You Go Flip, a real estate gaming platform that allows you to play and stand a chance of winning a house or cash or consolidated prizes, such as savings towards a house. Simple and easy to play. Visit www.yougoflip.com. Buy a ticket to enter the game. Wait for the end of the game to enjoy the win. Anyone can win. Flip it or own it. You Go Flip. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Play responsibly, not for persons below 18 years, and gaming can be addictive.
You're welcome back. Let's do some more stories. Now, motorists who ply the Fufolso-Sola Road in the Savannah region want authorities to commence repair works on the stretch to prevent further deterioration. The road is fast deteriorating because of years of neglect, a situation residents describe as worrying. Citi News' Savannah regional correspondent Richard Fogo takes a look at the impact of the road and how its deterioration is a major concern to motorists.
The 247.5 kilometer Fufusu Solar Road was commissioned by former President John Dramani Mahama in August 2015 at Larbanga to the relief of many in the Savannah region and beyond. The road provides a link between Wa, the capital of the Upper West region, and Tamale, the capital of the Northern region. The $166 million project, funded by the African Development Bank, also had auxiliary infrastructure added to it. Apart from the construction of the road between Fufusu and Sola, key socioeconomic infrastructure such as schools, health centers, clean water, markets, and lorry parks were provided. Access to clean drinking water provided under the project also helped eliminate waterborne diseases such as guinea worm, which was prevalent in the area. But in less than 10 years after its construction, motorists who ply the road are increasingly getting worried over its fast deterioration. While the section between Fufusu and Larbanga can be said to be in a good state, the story is different between Larbanga and Sola. Long stretches of that section of the road are nearly unmotorable. While some portions were washed away by rains, others were caused by the Highways Authority, who had prepared the portions for repair works that has not been fulfilled. These portions, numbering over 22, are developing gaping potholes that increase travel time and cause accidents. Amidou Karim is the assembly member for Larbanga and a driver.
But it's not easy. It's not easy for us. It's very difficult for us to watch. Pass the road through Damango, Larbanga to Damango. It's not easy. I've been getting a lot of flat tires. The cars have been involving accidents, motorbikes and even bikes. Those are riding bikes. It's not easy. It's not easy at all.
How long has it been like this between here and then Sola?
Oh, for the past 5 years now.
Wow.
Yes.
And what is your wish? What do you think should be done about the road?
We wish if the government would, construct the road for us. Yes. Then we are suffering. Last week, an accident involved here and 2 people lost their lives. They were heading towards Wa. Very unfortunate. The guy had an accident here and they lost their lives.
Some drivers who ply the road also spoke to Citi News about the worrying trend.
You see the road, it's been a long time so that they didn't do the work. So as we are just suffering on the road, especially. So it's very bad. It's very bad.
So how does it affect you?
Oh, it's affect us. Even here you are standing, so many cars got accident. Even last 2 weeks, the 2 cars got an accident. Just stopped there because the road is bad. Somebody will be coming from Damango or Tamale. You will not know that the place water take just the end of the road. So you just come and enter behind. So it causes accident a lot of. Even actually this place, especially this place, it causes accidents a lot. So please, I beg you, if you can help, so that the road will be good for us to go safely. So all our ties is even not good. So sometimes you have to help us. You are the government, so you have to do something so that you help us.
See the road. The stone they be like that. It's spoil their cars.
They spoil your cars?
Yes. I want to do the road correct.
This is a portion of the famous Sola Fufusu Road, commissioned by former President John Dramani Mahama in 2016. This very spot claimed the lives of 2 people a couple of weeks ago in an accident, one of whom a student of the Damango College of Agriculture. There are over 21 of these spots between Larbanga and Sola. The bad nature of the road, according to motorists, is having a toll on their businesses and vehicles. They are calling on government for urgent attention. From the Larbanga Sola portion of the Fufusu Sola Road, I am Richard Fogo for Citi News.
President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has reiterated government's commitment to fix the deplorable road infrastructure at Seririoso, the capital of the Western North region, by close of year. He made this known when he addressed congregants of Seririoso Diocese of the Catholic Church during an episcopal ordination and installation of Most Reverend Samuel Nkumbuate as a bishop. Western North Regional correspondent Stanley Bwedi has more in this report.
Road infrastructure in the Western North region is generally not the best, a situation residents and commuters have had cause to complain of. Ironically, the region hosts some of the nation's economically viable natural resources such as gold, bauxite, cocoa, timber, amongst others. Although some of the roads are being phased, that of Seririoso and Junase is yet to receive the needed attention. Speaking at the episcopal ordination and installation of Most Reverend Samuel Nkumbuate as the second bishop for the Seririoso Diocese of the Roman Catholic Church, President Akufo-Addo promised to get the rules fixed.
Since I'm here, and I know it is a matter of considerable concern, let me also assure residents of Seririoso of government's commitment to completing the 13 kilometers of Seririoso town roads. Work will begin soon on the stabilized base works and surfacing. The Ministry of Roads and Highways has assured me that the Seririoso town roads will be completed by the end of this year.
Some residents of Seririoso have been reacting to the president's statement.
It's quite unfortunate that we use this road to go to hospital, a regional hospital, and I've been a victim. Just imagine you are using this road and you are pregnant. You can have a miscarriage, or better not, you can give birth in the car. I use this road to go to my church. Always there will be potholes. It's very, very bad. In fact, it's very, very bad. It's not helping a region as Seririoso, so it's very bad. It's very bad. It needs immediate effect. They need to fix it.
As early as possible, because looking at this road, it is a route to the hospital, and you see these things are very dangerous. Most people who are from the villages use this route. The pregnant women and others, they must be given, the road must be fixed so that immediate attention can be given to them.
Obi be ni ti kura mpo a watin futu ntimi ma ebetire na nsa akọwa no enti ye de mpaebo ene akonkyere beboa no so onye ye kwan ne ma ye na kwan ne de yewu ye ntimi ntana ha
masa hwe kwan da hai from here to akontono kwan ya da ha kakra kro no nyina kwan ye ye twatima ye twabode nima bebre ne efafiri aso ya kwan bakobako akonye wo firi ebre mu nyina nkwa obi atwam yarefo obi wo de masa hwe be bia egi nai hwi nkyerese bia adwuma ye nyina ye tasa etua nyina no ye nya so mfaso ti so oba na dia ye sere no omombo de so behwe yakwa no ya ma ye sene ba ye yenu no ye man so wo a metima akwa wo so boko na asumdua den aba ye nya sane ma ne fini ho dia ye ni problem.
Speaking to Citi News at the main lorry station at Junase, some taxi drivers bemoan the effect of the poor road infrastructure on their vehicles.
They are not kind there, yani aje. Na ye kwane dia nye potwos ulo dukwa na akwa ubojo ndukwa hwa na atwe ufiri yoso ekwa kastan wan kwane nye ufiri yoso ukola ECG wa tete kwane dia tutu kwa hospital kwampa nipa yare kwa de no hospital wono ono so atutu rough nti nipa yare kwa na so be fa drop kwa na atutu ya pese ebeko ti esre na nado so aba obehye ye bo adie ye dida no so o maye maye na ye so ya ninye
ye bre wo ha fi se tire beto ene niema pass beto ka ho ne bre titu otimi ye adom na oye tan rose ma ye ya ye ni beje pa ye gini di so obeye o ahye bo so be nkwa de ye gitum so obeye.
So even those most of the residents here in Seririoso are confident that the fixing of the town roads will be made possible as promised by the president, others are still doubtful since much has already been said about these rules, yet nothing has been done about them. Reporting for Citi News, Stanley Bwedi, Sevioso.
Let's go to the Eastern region now, because the president of the Eastern Regional House of Chiefs and corner of Manya Krobo traditional area, Nene Sakite II, has called on traditional leaders and residents within the Krobo enclave and the entire Eastern region to desist from violence, mob justice, and resort to the courts to settle their differences. Nene Sakite II made this call during the commissioning of the Asasewa District Court in the Upper Manya Krobo district. There's more in this report by Citi News' Neil Ni Amate Kanaku.
Speaking to journalists during the commissioning of the new Asasewa District Court in Upper Manya Krobo, the president of the Eastern Regional House of Chiefs, who doubles as the corner of Manya, Nene Sakite II, admonished all to resort to the new court for redress of all disputes such as legal, chieftaincy, lands or family, amongst others.
If, for one reason or the other, there is an issue that cannot be handled in the family, today I've commissioned a court for you to go over there to take care of all your legal problems. Not only problems, but legal issues. Legal issue, it could be land, it could be your properties, it could be personal issues. Go to court, even divorce, just go to court. Come here and it will be resolved.
The Chief Justice, His Lordship Justice Enin Yabua, delivering the keynote address, indicated that concrete measures have been instituted to address the infrastructure and human resource needed of the judicial service to improve efficiency and delivery of justice.
Concrete measures have been instituted to fix, first and foremost, the infrastructure and human resource deficits, to improve efficiency and enrich the adjudication process. These and many others in the pipeline are geared towards These reforms, among others, seek to remove the barriers of distance, which impacts negatively on justice delivery when farmers and our brothers and sisters have to travel very far to access justice.
His Lordship Justice Enin Yabua further expressed gratitude to the President of Ghana for prioritizing the infrastructure needs of the judiciary.
These reforms, among others, seek to remove the barriers of distance, which impacts negatively on justice delivery when farmers and our brothers and sisters have to travel very far to access justice. With the construction and creation of this new court, we are not only bringing justice closer to the doorsteps of the people within this area, but also ensuring that justice delivery is done in a more congenial atmosphere. It is therefore natural that we register our deepest gratitude to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana for his kind consideration and priority attention to our infrastructure needs. We are equally grateful to the Ministry of Local Government, Decentralization and Rural Development and the Administrator of the District Assembly's Common Fund.
The new court complex for the people of Upper Manya Krobo is in fulfillment of the Local Governance Act 2016, Act 936, which says the provision of courthouses and accommodations for judges and magistrates is the responsibility of the district assemblies. The court complex was funded by the District Assembly Common Fund under the initiative of the Ministry of Local Government, Decentralization and Rural Development. The District Chief Executive for Upper Manya Krobo, Honorable Joe Sam, reading a speech on behalf of the Eastern Regional Minister, commended the vision of the Chief Justice and the government
of delivering a world-class, decentralized and client-oriented service, coupled with the vision of the Chief Justice to decentralize the justice system in the country. The old dilapidated courthouse needed to see same changes which will be continuous with the justice that is being served. Today, we can all access the service of a modern courthouse where we can seek justice from Monday to Friday, not bothering about any market activities which previously prevented the court from sitting.
From the eastern region, let's go to the central region, where President Akufo-Addo has encouraged the University of Education, Winneba, to at all times execute their mandate of producing professional educators who will spearhead government's vision of championing rapid economic and social development. The president, who was speaking at the investiture and induction of the Naigate VII as the new chancellor of the university, urged him to use his high office to ensure peace at the university. Central Regional Correspondent Calvis Tete has more.
According to President Akufo-Addo, who was speaking at the investiture and induction of the Omanhene of Ofutu Traditional Area, Naigate VII, as the new Chancellor of the University of Education, Winneba, urged the Omanhene to use his office to ensure peace at the university. The President again urged authorities of the university to continue to produce professional educators who will spearhead government's new national vision of education aimed at championing rapid economic and social development. President Akufo-Addo also applauded the leadership of Alhaji Osman Banda, the immediate past Chancellor of the university, for steering it to greater heights, emerging as the third best university in Ghana in 2016 and adjudged the most sustainable university in Ghana last year.
This is my expectation and hope that the University of Education, Winneba, whose core mandate is to, quote, to produce professional educators to spearhead a new national vision of education aimed at redirecting Ghana's efforts along the path of rapid economic and social development, unquote. Will continue to produce graduates who are molded to take on the opportunities and possibilities for higher achievement through innovation and creativity in today's science and technology-led, knowledge-driven global economy, and who will thereby help generate prosperity for the mass of our people in our time.
At the Omanhene of Ofutu Traditional Area, who is now the Chancellor of the University of Education, to ensure growth and peace in the university.
This is a university with promise for the government, the people of Winneba and the nation at large. I pledge my support to work tirelessly and passionately with the UEW Council, management and all stakeholders to strive for the achievement of the vision and mission.
The newly elected Chancellor of the University of Education, Naigate VII, has promised to use his high office to ensure peace in the university. Calvis Tete, Citi News, Winneba.
You're still watching the Citi Newsroom on Citi TV. Still to come. Birthday. We'll bring you the details shortly. Do stay with us. Is the neighborhood I'm having my twins.
The very reason why I took it for us. See, the price is very good and it's spacious to contain all of us.
Alphabet City. Now I'm a landlord. I don't pay rent. And my Airbnb business is booming. This is a healthy place to raise our families and creating peace. Come on, be my neighbor.
Alphabet City, the ABC of home sweet home. Alphabet City is a classy and peaceful gated community in Sakomono. We have 24/7 top-notch security and high-quality access roads. We have 3 bedrooms and 2 washrooms, 3 bedrooms and 3 washrooms with boys' quarters. We have 3 bedrooms and 4 washrooms. We have 2 bedrooms and 2 washrooms, all with beautiful kitchens and kitchenettes. Call Alphabet City on 0240-111119 or 050-44-99999. Alphabet City, the ABC of Home Sweet Home.
Within the diner, we know HIV in fear do no no credit na adding years semajatum. Abraham yen shishemuno. Ne drone ni baby a dominancy in fiancé a drop by a Ghana.
Paul, Tabran and Fiabiachi, na antiretroviral and Rabini na anida so ni ho ma ye dache de ne adwene ho ani wu eda ye nim
me ne wo fa warrior in fear dunum die ono so HIV positive in fear do anyina mu antiretroviral yi ena wiase nyina ja atom se yamfa mre HIV mu awana se hwe se ye ho ayefe ade ba akone se antiretroviral yi se wono ne pepepe se de ya kire wo na akutia HIV mu awa no abosumi sia wo ye hwehwe mu a emo an brase na ontimi sanfa ma obi fufuro na mom kai so benum wedru yi
yes no HIV more no be say onum antiretroviral no ni ye yetnie to asase mfempim no na aduasa.
You're welcome back. Now, President Akufo-Addo on Sunday led a delegation of government officials to the residence of the National Chief Imam to celebrate his 104th birthday with him. Born in 1919, Sheikh Usman Nuhu Sharbatu became Chief Imam in the 90s and has since remained so. Citi News' Sami Riafe has more.
Accompanied by the First Lady Rebecca Akufo-Addo, the Vice President, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, and some government officials, Nana Akufo-Addo says the National Chief Imam has become a symbol of peace and a blessing to the country. Nana Addo says the National Chief Imam has contributed significantly to the peace and stability of the country and must be recognized. The Vice President, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, spoke on behalf of the President.
Knowing the National Chief Imam is that he is a gift from God to Ghana and to the Muslim Ummah as well. We are so fortunate that Allah has given him to us. We owe a lot in terms of the peace and tolerance in this country to him, the National Chief Imam. Ghana is the most peaceful country in West Africa and the second most peaceful country in the whole of Africa. We should not take it for granted. It is a blessing from Allah. Because when you look at the countries around us, you see that there is a lot of tension in many of those countries. This is not the same in many countries. And so we should not take it for granted. It is happening because of people like the National Chief Imam.
The National Chief Imam, on his part, thanked the President for his visit and prayed for him and the country.
The favors that Allah has bestowed on us. Yesterday we did the Eid al-Fitr, and now today too we are celebrating 104th years of my life. All this, the foundation is on thankfulness for the peace that we enjoy. Then we can see, experience, hoping that Allah will increase the favors. The Prophet ﷺ has said, now continue to supplicate and invoke Allah. Now, if you ask him, don't be doubtful. prayer. Now be certain in your mind that Allah will receive and accept your prayer. Therefore, everything that Your Excellency you have asked for on my behalf, including the peace, we pray that Allah Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, and then the Vice President, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, may Allah help them. May Allah fulfill your wishes and your expectations. May Allah give us peace. May Allah make us live in peace and harmony. May Allah help all of you. Ameen.
The 1998 year group of the Presbyterian Boys Senior High School, Legon, has broken grounds to commence the construction of an ultra-modern assembly hall and auxiliary facilities at an estimated 1 million Ghana cedis. The following report, filed by Daniel Oduro-Mensah and read by Charles Owusekumi, has more.
The project, dubbed Presec Ceremonial Grounds, is a legacy initiative by the 1998 year group of the Presbyterian Boys Senior High School, Presec, Legon, which aims at accommodating more than 3,500 students population at a time. The ceremonial grounds, expected to be completed in September, will comprise a platform that will accommodate dignitaries, a car park, parade grounds, and over 30 canopies. The project, which will also see the organization of the school's 85th Speech and Prize-Giving Day by the year group, is estimated at 1 million Ghana cedis. Speaking to Citi News, the Legacy Committee Chair of the Presec Legon Ceremonial Grounds Project, Abdul Nasser Alidu, explained that his year group was inspired by the lack of space for the increasing student population.
As part of the 25th year celebration, every year group is supposed to have a legacy project. So what we did was an extensive set of consultation to understand what is really the biggest problems that the school faces and that we can help resolve. And what we found out was that Presec, like most other schools, now have huge populations that do not fit in one, area for gatherings. Right. So Presec's assembly hall, for instance, and this is the new assembly hall, the bigger assembly hall, can contain 1,200 students. But at every point in time, there are more than 3,500 students on campus. So if they need to hold an event, they need to hold it outside, right? So you see students carrying their chairs to go and sit and all of that. It's not nice. For a school of Presec's caliber and stature, you can't have that.
For his part, the headmaster of Presec, David Ojija, indicated
happy because of to thank this
for the Presec alumni, Dr. Ernesto Forisapong, urged the old students to supervise the completion.
And even sometimes before my prayer, just a word of caution, 1998, please don't let this project be a 9-day wonder.
The 1998 year male colleagues said they will collaborate.
And that's how we end on Citi TV. Do remember that our website, citinewsroom.com. On YouTube for more exclusive video content from Citi TV. You can also watch Citi TV on DSTV channel 363 and on My name is Eno Safo. Many thanks for watching.